Good morning, welcome back to a new video. If you're new here, I'm Emie, and today we need tiles. That is our mission for today. We need to find some paving stones for the garden because the men, I don't know where this conversation is going, the men who are laying said paving stones in the garden have to lay them in the next couple of weeks, basically, because they've got other jobs on and we don't want to miss our point in the queue, so we have to find tiles today. Now I know what I want, so there's two parts of the garden. There's one part that is where the wall's going to be rendered, and that side of the garden is going to be like all kind of Ibiza vibes and quite white and chill and like looking really beautiful. And then the other side is the old bit of garden where we used to have some deck, and the deck's been taken up. It's not up yet, but it's going to be taken up. That is going to be slightly more cottagey, so we'll go from the tiles with the rendered wall into hopefully a little bit of a stream somewhere, into a into a gravelled section with the vegetable beds and little stepping stones, into the grassed area, and then into the bit that used to have the paving stones on. Now, why can't I get my words out today? Into the bit that used to have the deck on. Now, the bit that had the deck on is going to have slightly different tiles because we've got some stepping stones already in the garden and they go across the grass. Those stepping stones are staying, so we want the stone at the other end to match in with the stepping stones, so a bit more rusticy old garden vibes, whereas the other end will be a bit more Ibiza vibes. So we'll have like two separate, kind of like a journey through the garden, and that will be done with a bit of landscaping, and the flowers will change as you go through and whatnot. So our mission today is tiles, and maybe if we have time, looking at some sausage mummy's here. Want your dum-dum back if you spat it out and you just can't get to it. The Cybex cloud base T-base is so useful because I can just pull the switch, flip her around, spin her around and put a dummy back in without having to like literally, when my little brother and sister were younger, I used to have to literally climb all the way into the back to like give them their dummies or help them with stuff. That makes life just so much easier. We have her naming ceremony in the summer, so we want to have some pots of flowers, and so I want to just figure out what flowers will be flowering at that time of year and what we can put in pots so that it looks really beautiful, and we can have them in the garden, but then we can take them up to the barn. We can take them up to where we're doing naming ceremony so that they also looks really beautiful, and they're enjoyed in two places but not wasted. We'll also do some cut flowers from the local flower farm, but I want a bit of a combination of different things. Daddy is right this second in looking at stone we're at like a trade place, but I just know, the baby's crying. I just know looking at the stuff behind me that it's not right here. It's not gardeny enough, it's too buildery. Okay, should we do a little testy 1, 2, 3?
Test 1, 2, 3 is my method.
Okay, always takes us forever to get everything ready with the baby.
With having a newborn.
We did a feed and a change in the car.
And look how happy she is.
Look how happy she is. Are you a little cutie pie? I brought with her favourite toy in the whole world, which is this little one. And then we bought a little rainbow because she loves playing with the rainbow. And then her little hoops, because again she likes to grab these. She's cute. Look at her holding on to the rainbow. You're putting it in your mouth.
That'd be good for the cottage, Em.
Look at the little baby ducks on the mug. If it was just that, I'd buy it, but I'm not a big fan of mummy duck. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, I love these. Look, you put them between bookshelf, and it's like a whole little world inside. They are so cute. I've gone into nap mode down here. So far all we've done is look at stickers. Gotta get some sticker sheets because I was obsessed with stickers when I was little, and I want to pass that on. I still am. And then we're in the food section looking at random bits of food, really trying to get her to sleep. So every time we stop we fail. Rub me garlic butter. I can't wait actually for next Easter, and we can do like Easter bunny shaped pasta and things.
What's that?
Easter bunny shaped pasta. It'll be so cute. We had a breakdown in communication, and I thought we were going to a different garden centre than this one. And this is all they've got, and some round ones. But none of these are like the vibe that I'm going for. We are going to have to go with this kind of fake stone because we don't have the budget to go with the real stuff. But I just don't want my patio to look like that. I'm going to have to show Vince some inspiration photos, I think, because he doesn't understand what I'm going for, which is a bit of a hard thing to communicate unless it's in an image, I think. There's music in B&Q, so I don't know how much of don't know how much of this we're going to get away with. Hopefully we can take the background noise out, but if we can't, then we're in B&Q.
I know.
I actually want to film a reel in here.
A reel?
Yeah, just like, I was going to do it with Mady, but maybe I'll do it when we get home. Okay, so I think this one is the one.
Derbyshire concrete paving slab.
This will look really nice, I think, with the white wall. But then the question is this the right colour for both ends of the garden? Or at the other end of the garden, do we want to do something a bit more like this one?
I haven't measured. Oh, no.
Oh.
Wrong texture.
Wrong texture, but the colour's better, which is really annoying. But they're both called grey. That's weird, look.
What?
This Bradstone concrete paving slab grey.
Yeah.
That's saying that is the same as that.
Clearly isn't, Em.
Concrete paving slab. Oh, we need Derbyshire concrete paving slab because the Derbyshire's got that like pattern in it.
So what's...
That's for a pack.
And 76 per pack, right?
Yeah.
So we need 3, 4, 5, 6.
What's our metre square is, you know?
Yeah, about 53. So for the paving for the floor is 47 metres squared.
Yeah.
And then for the steps, one's got 3 metres squared, one's got 2.7 metres squared.
It can't be 47. It must be 47 metres squared.
Mm-hmm.
But that would be 10 metres squared requires 50 of those.
Yeah.
50 of those. So that would be 200, nearly, that'd be like 250 of those. That'd do like the whole of the barn. How have you worked that out?
I didn't work it out. That's definitely...
But do you see what I'm saying? 47 metres squared would be 200 of those. Surely not. I just can't see how it's that big, but I might be wrong. I might be wrong.
Okay.
I just can't.
10% wastage as well. So yeah. Okay.
I know. Maybe I'm being dramatic, but I just can't see how that space out there is 6 metres by 6 metres. But I don't know.
Gravel?
No. Baby girl's happily asleep in her.
Oh, we found the one we like.
We found one. Yeah. Do you want to take your phone back? Because I can't hold everything. Thank you. These pots are nice.
Are they to go?
Why is that
on your balcony? So I just wondered.
On your balcony?
Yeah, you put them over your balcony.
Oh, like over the legs of your balcony.
Yeah.
I like these.
Hydrangeas.
And those. They're nice, those. Like the colour of them and the shape. They're plastic. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, for some strange reason, my wife decided to book a table.
Yeah, it's under my name as well. Do not blame me because you are the reason we've got a table booked. We've come for lunch. You okay there? It's open.
Oh, no.
It's noisy. Fish baguette. If we're ever going anywhere eating anything, I am picking a fish baguette, and you're picking either a ham and cheese or a cheese. Is this ham and pickle though, or is it ham and cheese?
Ham and chutney.
Ham and chutney.
Think.
We're trying to keep her asleep for as long as possible. Oh, look how cute she is. She breaks me. Getting cuddles with my tiny sausage. Went for a apple and raspberry crumble because as soon as I heard it was apple and raspberry, there was nothing I could do about it.
What repeats itself?
The radio repeats itself whenever you turn it on. Repeats like it's like says like a few seconds and then says this few seconds again whenever you get in the car.
I haven't noticed.
Oh, you have, because I've pointed it out to you before.
Yeah, but I haven't noticed yet.
How was that?
That was a good choice, I think.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? What was it called?
Pig and whistle.
Pig and whistle.
I think I've had it recommended to me before. Drive past it a lot and just never actually eaten there, but the menu's big, food's good price as
Good
well. Really.
traditional pub food.
Yeah. Can't complain about.
Pogged after that crumble.
Oh, I bet you are. It was massive.
It was really good though. Apple and raspberry, like, are you kidding? That's like the best flavour possible.
That is the best crumble you could actually get.
Yeah, it's literally the best flavour humanly possible for a crumble.
Yeah.
Okay, home again?
Home. And see what's for tea.
The Milkies is coming. What a nice to this. Incredible sunrise. So beautiful. Good morning. We are going swimming this morning. I can't take you because we were only allowed on the first week to film. But she's currently danger napping. We needed her to have a little bit of a nap before we left, before we went swimming. But it's taken us quite a bit of driving to get her to fall asleep. And now swimming starts in exactly 30 minutes and she's been asleep for currently 3 minutes. So
she might only spend about 10 minutes.
She might only manage a little bit of time in the pool. Well, I think we let her sleep for half an hour. We park in the car park, and when she wakes up, she wakes up.
Well, she will wake up as soon as we start.
Maybe. I think we might get a little bit of time out of her. We'll see. We will see. Post swimming, she is very much asleep. But she did so well. Oh my gosh. That's the best swimming session she's done. She literally did the full... My face looks really bloated. She did the full half an hour. It's the first time she's managed to do the full for half an hour. So that danger car nap is maybe the way to go. This little sausage. She swims with Daddy. And I watch from the side. I could get in, but I'm not bothered enough. It's really nice, I think, really nice for her to do daddy-daughter swimming. Tapping into the adventurous play side of daddy life. We're doing a little bit of sitting up practice, aren't we? Oh, this is her favourite toy, by the way. Our absolute favourite. It's got a smiley face, hasn't it? That's why you like it. Do a little bit of sitting up practice. Are you ready? Oh. Ready. Oh, nearly. You're doing well. What, are you 18 weeks? I think you're 4 months and a week, right? Alexa, what date is it today?
It's Monday, the 10th of March.
So 4 months and 10 days. By 5 months, you should be able to sit up a few seconds, according to our update app. And I think you might be able to do that now. Not every time. But should we try and get one few second one? Just one? You're getting frustrated. One more try then. One more try, and then we'll stop. Oh, where did you go? Where did you go? We love to stand, don't we? Ooh, there she is. Where's Minnie gone? There she is. So you try tiny, tiny, tiny bit of tummy time. Bring your arm up here. Tuck it under here. No. Say, no, Mummy, that's not what I want to do. Whenever we go to classes and things, she sits like this in my knee. And I think it's just so cute. I tend to hold her little hands like so. And then she just sits in my knee and watches everything that's going on around her. Safety of Mummy's lap, yeah? Outfit change. Outfit change. Were you trying to get hold of this before you vommed? These ones that are a bit too big for her do this zip. It really annoys me. Do you want this? Ready for a little nap? Yeah. Come on then. Let's do nap time. I stand corrected. We did need 47 metres squared worth of tiles. I did the calculation myself and they were right. Whoa, Lola, calm down. We've ordered the tiles and they will be coming at the end of the week. We've chosen the render options for the wall. That's all booked in, ready to go. So hopefully the summer will have a really nice patioed area And then we just need to pick some furniture. I think we're looking at Dunelm for some of it. But if you have any recommendations for good places to get garden furniture that isn't like super expensive, please put them down below. UK based, obviously we're in England. That's going to be it for this week. Tomorrow we start another video. So I'm going to hand you over to outro, Emmy. And I'll see you later in the week. I'll see you tomorrow. We actually have a hospital appointment in the morning. So maybe you'll be coming along to that. Who knows? While I've got you at the end of this video, I just very quickly wanted to say thank you for being here as always. It means the absolute world to me. Please like and subscribe. I may have already said that to you, but I'm just saying it to you again. Also, if you're interested in my weight loss journey, how I'm doing on losing my weight right now, and how I managed to do it before, I have a subscription over on Instagram that I would love you to join. Mady is wanting to chat to you too. I have a link below to my website where I do limited drops of art prints. If there's anything available right now, I never know if there is or not on them because this is pre-recorded. So if there are some available, you'll be able to find them in the link below. There are 2 videos here that you can go and watch next. You click here if you want to subscribe. But I'd love you to join me on Instagram. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in a few days for another video. Okay, love you, bye.